Hi, I'm Jo Rudsky, Partner Relationship Manager, and I'm joined today by our Commercial Director, Sam Stevens, and we're here to talk to you about the TBAT Innovation Challenge 2024. So the challenge is powered by TBAT Innovation with our headline sponsor, Shakespeare Martineau. Phase 1 is now complete, our 4 online workshops. Sam, can you tell us a little bit more about that and how it's gone?
You know what, Jo, they were absolutely brilliant. 4 workshops running from March through till June. We had people, we had money, we had product and how to launch that and the voice of the customer, and then we had marketing, PR, and how to exploit the idea and make money out of it. It was brilliant. We had over 120 people for each of the virtual workshops, and what was brilliant was that people stayed on until the very end. They were long, they were kind of 3.5 hours, some fantastic content and some fantastic speakers. I was really proud to deliver them. I thought it was excellent.
Okay, so we're now on to phase 2, which is the opportunity to win the challenge, and the application window is now open. Can you tell us a little bit more about eligibility and who can apply?
Yeah, of course I can. So the Innovation Challenge is all about companies who are younger than 3 years preferably. They're aspiring entrepreneurs or about to set up a company here in the UK. They have to be UK registered companies. And what we're after are companies that have got a technology-based product or service that they're developing or have been developing and about to launch.
Okay, so something that we do get asked quite frequently, because this is the 3rd year that we've run the challenge, what happens if an organisation's been established for more than 3 years? Can they still apply?
Yes, they can, Jo. So this is all about companies who have either got products that they're developing ready to launch, and often that process can take longer than 3 years, or companies who have been going down one path, they've got a little business going and want to pivot into something new, exciting, but it does have to be technology based.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so the application form, it isn't complicated, is it? You know, apart from the obvious contact details, there's around about 12 questions. Can you tell us a little bit more about the kind of information we're looking for?
Yeah, so it's a bit like a business plan really. So we're after a little bit about the people involved with you, how you're funding it to date, what the actual product is and how you're going to launch it, who your customers are, a little bit about your competition. So really you need to tell us why you've got a great idea and why you think you should win the competition. And then there is the opportunity to upload some files, so you can upload a slide deck or a business plan.
Okay, brilliant. So we're thinking it's probably going to be a 10-15 minute application process.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got that slide deck ready to go, then you'll have all the information.
Brilliant.
And I think what we've done this time, Jo, is you can download the whole application as a Word document.
Yes.
You can fill it in offline, and then you can copy and paste into the
to make it an
portal.
easy process.
Yeah.
Okay. So the prize fund this year, we've got a staggering £65,000 worth of support from various partners involved in the challenge, plus a £5,000 cash prize for the winner. Can you, obviously it's a long list of prizes that are available, can you tell us a little bit more about some of the prizes that are up for grabs?
So many of the people who took part in the workshops and did some of their speeches on that, they've put in time and effort into the prize fund. So Shakespeare's, they've put in some fantastic legal support for companies. Modus Accounts offering to do first year accounts for a company. EMBS looking at recruitment and getting the best people into your business. CFO Centre, Forrester's IP, doing an IP audit or working on a patent application for you. Crowdpull, which is a PR company. Yeah. Really pleased that they've come along. And then there's lots of other companies as well.
Okay. And this year we've also got a prize for somebody in the medtech life sciences sector with CPHI. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
So just winding back a little bit, so we're after any technology-based product or service. But last year we had over 70 applicants, 65, 70 applicants, and it was obvious that there was a life sciences medtech theme and then others. And what we're going to do this year, we're going to stream them. So everybody's got an equal chance at winning, because often the medtech looks like they're far better, but we want to support both sides here. Yeah. So we're going to have a winner of each category, and then an overall winner for the whole challenge. However, alongside the life sciences one, CPHI is a huge drug development medtech exhibition. This year it's in Milan, and so they've sponsored a startup booth for one of the winners. Which is fantastic. So that's worth about £5,000 on its own, and with that you get the booth, you get all your branding at the event, you're listed in all the documentation, you get a chance to do a live pitch. Last year, and I think they're going to do it again this year, they had a group of potential investors moving round and actually interviewing the different booth holders. So it's a real opportunity to get out there. And a company called MedTech Makers, Christian, he supported that prize by funding the flights and the accommodation.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Which is a wonderful
and it's
prize.
over 3 or 4 days, isn't it, in Milan?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
So really hoping that gets taken up because it's a great opportunity.
It is. So the top 10 applications, those that are shortlisted, we'll announce those the first week in September, and they'll be invited to our closed event to pitch in front of an audience of investors, the partners involved in the challenge, and our wider network. Which is going to be a real great opportunity for them to mix with everybody. Like you say, you know, there's a change in the format with the overall winners and the 2 runners-up, and they are announced live on the evening. The decision is made then, isn't it? Absolutely. So is there anything else you want to add, Sam, before we wrap up?
I think that event on the 9th of October is going to be fantastic. It's at the Leicestershire Space Centre. What a great location. There's going to be some real razzmatazz. We've got a fantastic keynote speaker.
We do.
It's not me this year, so people will be relieved by that. So, I mean, everybody, please circulate this around your networks. You know, we want as many competitors as we can in the challenge. It's a fantastic opportunity to get all your thoughts together in one place. Make sure you do that. Apply, you know, the top 10 people who have applied get to go to the National Space Centre for that big bash there with the great and the good.
Yeah.
I'm really excited, Jay.